Hi friends, welcome to SpiritSaysSo Tarot. This urgent message is brought to you by all of your spirit guides. We are going to have 3 separate readings as usual. And because your time is valuable, I will be kind enough to have timestamps down below for you, as well as the names of all of these beautiful decks that my spirit guide has drawn me to use for these readings for you. While I get the first card shuffled and drawn for you, please be kind and hit that like button for me. If you haven't already subscribed, it would be great if you would. And to all of my returning subscribers, thank you so very much for your continued support. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages from our friends, spirit guides. What urgent messages do they need to know? What do they need to hear when they are drawn to these readings? What is going on, Spirit? Thank you. All right. For reading 1, we have the Seafoam Calcite. And the deer will teach you gentleness. The deer will teach you gentleness with Seafoam Calcite. Reading 2 is Sodalite. And with Sodalite, we have the Peacock. Will give you poise and pride. I love, love, love. All right, reading 3, we have the Sunstone. This is also known as Stone of Joy. And with the Sunstone, we have the Camel will strengthen your endurance. All right, friends. I'm just kicking around gems. Gotta love it. So here are the 3 readings. We have Seafoam with the deer, Sodalite and the Peacock, and the Sunstone with the Camel. Please take a moment. See which reading you are drawn to the most. You may be drawn to watch all 3. That certainly is fine. Perhaps pieces from all 3 readings will resonate with you and build your very own story. So with that said, I will go ahead and start my shuffling and drawing process. Again, you are more than welcome to hang with me while I do that. I don't script or edit, so you get to see all the cards as they fall, as they're pulled. Okay. Spirit, same intention for all 3 readings, please. What urgent messages do the spirit guides of our friends need them to hear? What are the urgent messages? I need 1 card for each reading from this beautiful Archangel Power deck. Okay, reading 2, you're getting 2 cards. And if you're sticking with me, that's the little things that you get to see. All right, so we are going to move on to the Ancestral path, Tarot. Same intention, Spirit. Urgent messages from the spirit guides of our darling friends. What is urgent? What messages do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Okay. I like it when Spirit makes it simple like that. All right. On to Mystic Mondays. Spirit, I would like 2 of the Mystic Mondays, please. What's the urgent messages that spirit guides have for our friends? Messages for the highest good only. What is it that our friends need to know? What do they need to hear? That is what I'm feeling. I need to put my gems back on my stacks. Okay, now if you are sticking with me, please keep in mind there is a reason. I'm sure that Spirit had me draw certain decks. This is the Enchanted Love Tarot. I wasn't given any specific topics for these reasons, or for these readings, excuse me, just a sense of urgency that your spirit guides need you to know. I am going to take those because you did not see them. All right. Spirit, thank you. I need 2 more for each reading from the Enchanted Love. One more, please. Sense of urgency from our spirit guides. What's going on? What do our friends need to know? What do they need to hear? Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, we are getting down to the wire here. This is the last of the tarot cards, and then we have some beautiful oracle cards that we're going to be pulling, so we're not quite done yet. Spirit, please continue to provide these divinely guided messages for the highest good only. For our friends, messages from their spirit guides. What is the sense of urgency? What messages need to come through? I would like 3 cards for each reading, please. No? Okay. All right, thank you very much, Spirit. I think I'm running out of room up here. All right, we are moving on to the Super Attractor Oracle. Again, I will have the names of all of these decks down below. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. For all 3 readings, I would like 1 card, please. Messages from our friend spirit guides. What is going on? What do they need to know? Thank you very much, Spirit. Next up, Seed and Sickle. Absolutely love this deck. I love all my decks, to be honest with you. I connect with every single one of them. Those that I have not connected with, I give away. Spirit, please continue to provide these urgent messages from the spirit guides of our darling friends. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Again, I love it when Spirit is very direct. All right. Last but certainly not least, and the first to be flipped over is going to be Work Your Light Oracle. Again, there's a reason why Spirit has had me pull all of these cards. We're going to learn what those reasons are. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. Yes, thank you. All right, friends. So if you have stuck by me through the shuffling and drawing process, thank you very, very much. I hope I wasn't too boring for you, and if I was, I'm sorry. Next time you may choose to use the timestamp, not being a smarty pants, but you do have that option. All right, so Spirit, thank you so much, as always, for your guidance. Please help me read thoroughly and directly for our friends. Friends, for reading 1, thank you very much for allowing me the opportunity to do this reading for you. You have selected the Seafoam Calcite. Very beautiful piece, along with the deer, which will teach you gentleness. So we'll touch a little bit on each card as we go through, but I'm not going to dive too deeply until we've got them all laid out. So with the Seafoam Calcite, that does add fresh energy to your area, and it also allows you to cleanse your aura of blockages. Now with the deer teaching you gentleness, perhaps when you are drawn to this reading, now is a time for you to maybe not be abrasive in your approach when this concern that we're going to lay out presents itself. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming, excuse me, my throat chakra there. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't dim to fit in. We also have 41 rows. Typically things fall into place easily for you. Things flow nicely for you. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. I love the vibrant colors dominated by the orange. Orange is all about enthusiasm and creativity You also have rose, pinks, and purples. So there's love and spirituality. The colors are flowing very nicely within the oracle. Okay, Spirit, tell me a little bit about our friends. All right, so we have the Chariot. Strength. Ace of Pentacles. You're ready for a new beginning. You're looking right now at what direction you should be going into. You've been patient. There's something you've been patient about. Okay, we have Six of Gems, which is the Six of Pentacles. Generosity. Don't dim to fit in. Those colors are extremely close to the gems. I feel, friends, that you've been giving a lot of yourself, a lot more than you normally would, trying to not necessarily fit in, but I feel like you're somebody that tries to make everybody happy. You want everybody that's within your energy field to feel happiness and joy. You don't like it when there's negative energies around you. You're an empath, so you feel those negative energies. Okay, we have Ace of Shells, love. So very recently, you've been offered, or you have put out an offer of love. So you've either received or you've given an offer of love in your very recent past. This could be what's transpired present or transpiring presently as well. Take it how it resonates. Depends on when you're drawn to see this reading. Okay, we have Ten of Roses. So the Ten of Roses is the wands, Ten of Wands. And in the Enchanted Love Tarot, it says stress. Of course, with the 10, people see you as closing out a chapter or being done with a situation, just kind of having the attitude of I'm done, I'm over it. We're going to come back to all of these as well. I'm just giving you the energies as I'm feeling them. We have the Eight of Swords. You have had some trouble seeing your way through this concern. You're having a bit of a time deciding what direction to move into. I feel though that you're waiting on someone else. That's why you have the Strength card. You've had to show patience. That could be on this love concern, the offer of love that you have either put out or you've received. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Staves, King of Wands. This is a very powerful king. So before we get into the final card, what I'm feeling here, normally you're all about just going with the flow and doing what makes others happy, because that is what makes you happy. You're someone that if you make someone smile, that makes your day. You have entered into a love relationship recently. Or this, again, this could be an offer that is currently going on. It's in your present time. There's some concerns about this relationship. Those around you, your loved ones, your friends, your spirit guides, they feel that this relationship has carried a heavy burden for you. This concern of yours is that of this love connection not being decisive. They're not making a commitment. You are wanting a commitment. You want this love to turn into a marriage, a family. You want the Ace of Pentacles. You want to start a life journey with this lover. You're trying very hard to do whatever it is that makes this lover happy. That's why you're getting the don't dim to fit in. Your spirit guides are saying it's time to stop giving. It is time to stop going with your lover's flow. And it is really time, while you've been patient, your patience is running thin. You just wonder which direction this relationship is going in. You seem to get to a point where you're about ready to have a conversation with this lover and you're about to bring things to the table. But then something stops you from having that conversation. Perhaps this lover does. And they stop talking and start loving, and the communication, the verbal, your throat chakra is stopped, and you go right to your heart chakra. And you feel the love because your partner is, they do love you, but they're hung up on commitment. At least you are concerned that they are, because they have yet to make a commitment to you. You are hoping to have and be the Ace of Pentacles in your future. With the Ace of, or the Queen of Pentacles, excuse me. You want to start a family with them. You want to be their queen or king. Take it how it resonates. I feel that with getting the King of Staves here in this position, your spirit guides are telling you that your lover is that of leadership quality. They don't like to be told what to do. The patience that you have displayed, you may need to hold tight a bit longer for this connection. I do feel that your lover is a fire sign. I may be incorrect about that, but there's very strong fire sign energies in this reading for you. You very well could be a fire sign as well. Yeah, you're just with this Eight of Swords. I'm just knocking your cards all the way around. Again, I don't script, I don't edit, so hopefully you appreciate it. But these cards were already turned over. We've already seen them. Your Ace of Pentacles went for a ride, but that's okay. We brought it back. So, Eight of Swords. I do feel that you've been doing a lot of praying. I feel that you have been trying to be creative in doing what you feel. Now remember, it's what you feel will push your partner into committing to you. Okay, it isn't really necessarily what they want you to do, and your spirit guides are asking me to stress that. Stop dimming your light for them. Be you. Your spirit guides know, they hear your prayers. They know that you are trying to see your way through this. You're trying to hold your patience. And they know that you are very stressed out over it. They don't want you to be stressed out over it. They want to give you the Nine of Gabriel. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. All right. So again, with the Nine of Gabriel, this is the Nine of Wands. I feel that that is strongly validating the energies of the fire signs that are in this reading. Stay determined and move forward. So I feel that Spirit's message, your spirit guide's message to you is, it is okay to stay focused on this lover. It certainly is okay to try to be persuasive in making them commit to you. And I'm wondering if environmental actions is one of their interests, that maybe is a hint to you of where you might get your lover's soft spots. Maybe, you know, if they see more to you than just sex, if they see more to you than just future income or mother or father of their children, you know, if they see you as a partner in life, that is definitely what's coming through. This reading is definitely, it's about partnership. It's about equality, not dimming to fit in, but showing that you are equal. It's okay to go with your partner's flow. It really is. But you need to stay true to yourself as well. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. So I feel that you have done that with the prayers that you have put into place. That is why your spirit guides are here for this reading. That is why you were drawn to this reading. So again, with the Nine of Wands, Spirit is telling you to stand your ground, stay persistent. You know what you want. I feel like with the deer will teach you gentleness. Now, again, the deer is also part of your environment, right? And deer and headlights just came in, so maybe you were abrupt at one point, or maybe you want to be abrupt and you want to tell your lover, your partner, hey, listen, we need to do this. And instead of being abrupt, throw those little hints out. Again, you know, let them know that there's more to you than just the physical relationship, the financial aspect of yourself. Let them know what you're thinking and feeling. You know, you may have interests as well that they may find they want to join you in. So be gentle with your approach. Don't do just what they want to do. Let them know what it is that you want to do. Continue your spirituality. Your spirit guides definitely want you to do that. Maintain your patience. Don't feel so stressed out. And continue to go with the flow of the universe, because that has worked for you so far in your life journey. You will be the Queen of Pentacles. It's just going to take some time. With strength, be patient. Use your intuition, and you will know what direction to go in for your life path with this lover. All right, friends. Well, if this resonated with you, I certainly hope that everything works out for you and your lover. I hope that your spirit guides brought you appropriate messages that will provide signs or good advice for you. Until next reading, take care. Bye. Oops. If you're staying with me between readings, yes, I'm very particular about how I put my cards back together. I like to take care of my cards. They're full of Spirit's messages. Thank you very much, Spirit. Please allow me to have my throat chakra cleared for reading 2. Friends, for reading 2, thank you very much for allowing me this opportunity to present this reading to you, these urgent messages from your spirit guides. You've selected Sodalite. Now, Sodalite brings you emotional balance, and it promotes rational thought. You also have the Peacock, which will give you poise and pride. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay out each card. I may touch on each and what they feel like when I flip them over, or I may wait and piece it all together at once. Okay, so we have Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? So this is about your life journey. Oh, we also have Jasmine, beautiful, 10. So with 10, there may be a chapter closing for you. This is also about trusting your judgment. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. Beautiful, very powerful. We have 7 of Wands. So you are standing tall, you're standing above others, holding higher ground. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. So I will touch on the 5 of Cups right away. At this time, friends, you're feeling down. You're focused on some negative concerns. You do have some positive things going on, and you do realize that, but you can't seem to bring your focus right now on your positives. You're not feeling like the Peacock. Okay, we have 2 of Roses, Crossroads. So the roses are wands in the Enchanted love. We also have Ace of Roses, Passion. So recently, or at present time when you are drawn to this reading, the Ace of Wands, Ace of Roses, and Passion, there's been a new beginning, or there will be, or is a new beginning currently going on regarding, obviously, passion. But with the wands, it's about business. It's about creativity. It is also about intuition. I'm not going to lie. All elements are very intuitive, very spiritual, okay? So I'm not just going to say, oh, well, you know, this is the wand, so y'all are very spiritual. No, you all are. Everybody that's here checking my readings out, let's face it, you're dabbling at the very least in spirituality, right? Or you could be way up with your spirituality. So we have the Ace of Wings here, Triumph. Very beautiful. We will come back onto that. If this is your first time watching me, I move my cards around a lot. Part of the reason is because I want to make sure that you see them all. The other reason is because energies are constantly flowing in my altar. They come through the cards, they come through everything that I touch. Just a little insight in the SpiritSaysSo tarot. Okay, so again, we have another Ace of Wands here. A lot of blue. So a lot of spirituality. A lot of emotions as well. New beginnings going on for sure. King of Wands. Right, full of creativity with the oranges and the reds. Spirituality as well. You have a very strong passion for what it is that you do for your livelihood, friends. This is not necessarily just about career. When we get these urgent messages in from your spirit guides, there could be multiple things going on. And please remember, this is for the collective, so there are many, many energies coming in for these readings that need to reach you. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. So before I get into the closing messages, and yes, we do have two for this, and if you did sit with me through the shuffling and drawing process, you would know that, but it's okay that if you did not. So let's go ahead and start connecting these messages for you. Now, friends, there was a reason why you selected the Peacock Poise Pride with Sodalite. Sodalite not only promotes rational thoughts, but it helps calm panic attacks. Your spirit guides are telling you that you have everything that it takes to be poised and to be proud, and you should be proud. Overall, friends, you are a very creative person. Again, I am patient, knowing that whatever is good, whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. The King of Wands is in that of your future position, your potential future. So you are working toward a career in your life journey that will give you the King of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you, you're working towards owning your own business. Some of you are really about helping the community, wanting to do better for the community, wanting the community to do better. It's like you want to show our kids how to make a better planet for us. Some of you are new parents or will be new parents this year in 2023. I feel like for those of you who are going to be new parents in 2023 or who are already new parents in 2023, your spirit guides are telling you that they are all around you and that your trust in the universe is good. Your spirituality is good. Yeah. So again, with Jasmine, your spirit guides want you to avoid any doubts that you may have. Now, this is specific to parents-to-be or very new parents. Okay, this isn't for everybody. This whole reading is not aimed toward just parents, okay? But the jasmine is specific to parents. You can quit avoiding your doubts. You're doing phenomenal, or you will do phenomenal. You don't need to panic. You don't need to worry. Sodalite is something that you could keep on you as well. And it will help. Again, it'll help alleviate any panic attacks that you may be having. So while we're on the parenting concern, I'm going to go ahead and work through that, okay? And then we'll touch back on the other energies for reading too. Where are you being called to journey to? Wow, parents, new parents, all the love, the rose colored up top, and all of the blue. And I mean, come on, the pinks and the blues, baby pink, baby blue. You are being called to be a fine mama or a fine daddy. And you should be proud as a peacock, for sure. That makes sense with all of the new beginnings here for my darling friends and two who are experiencing parenthood. So with that, I'm going to only flip over this one. The Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. Absolutely beautiful. So this is all about cups. And of course we have the Lovers. So with the Lovers, it's important. Your spirit guides are just reminding you, because you already know this. Y'all ain't dumb. Your spirit guides are just reminding you with the Lovers, the choices that you make, the decisions that you make affect others. So with that said, the choices that you make affect your newborn children or those that are still in the oven, but to be born. With Archangel Raphael, Raphael is the angel of healing. So any emotional stress that you may be experiencing, that could be postpartum, or if this is future for you, you may experience postpartum depression. Archangel Raphael is going to have your back for that, y'all. Okay, there's also a lot of heart chakra going on, which of course goes with the cups, right? So for parents to be, this is going to be the greatest moment of all times. The goat, greatest of all times, right? With the Seven of Wands, you're putting negative thoughts beneath you. The Two of Wands, you're looking forward to your new life journey with your newborn. New beginnings all around. You're always going to have new ideas. I feel like with you having the Five of Cups right now in your attitude, that's for those of you who have yet to experience the child birth and you're over it. You're ready. You've carried this egg long enough, darlings, okay? And for those of you who are experiencing the joys of your infant, maybe you're losing sleep, and that's why you have the Five of Cups going on here, and that's totally understandable. Nobody's judging. People do perceive you, new parents, as coming up with new ideas, coming up with creative new beginnings for you and your newborn. You're doing new things. Eight of Swords. This is more for those of you who are losing sleep. You just can't see your way out of it, which is totally understandable. And I'm not laughing at you, but I am laughing with you, because if you're new parents or you will be new parents, good luck. Sleep is a privilege. All right, so with you getting the Lovers, new parents, again, choices, commitment for your newborn. Now we are not done. We still have another card to flip over for those of you who are not about being a new parent. This is about career opportunities for you. You are definitely striving for the King of Wands. This business that you're striving for is going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you happiness. I feel like part of your business is motivated by your spirituality as well. I feel now there's air signs and there's also fire signs in here coming together. Yes. Okay, so there's an Aries energy who is leading this effort, whether it's for a new business or it has to do with a community project. Something definitely requiring leadership, production. I'm hearing finances. Okay, so there's a lot going on for you. You are definitely striving for the Ten of Pentacles. That is your goal. Your personal goal for your personal life journey quest. I feel that you all are feeling the Five of Cups here because you have either tasked yourselves, put upon yourselves tasks that have a certain timeline. You need to meet a certain timeline. With the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords here and the Ace of Wands here, you've only got a few weeks to produce what it is that you're working on and get it out, so that way you can get the support that you need to continue this business or this project of yours. I feel your spirit guides are telling me you put this on yourself. You have goals that you're trying to meet. Right now, you are having a little bit of a difficult time seeing your way out of it because you've put so much on yourself, friends. Okay. So coming back to Jasmine for you. You need to be patient with yourself, because part of your drive is that of spirituality through this project or business. Your spirit guides are saying you still need to let it flow with the universe. You need to go with the flow. You need to stop passing judgment on yourself. You've got to close that out about yourself. You've got to shut yourself down with that. Okay, you can avoid your own stress, your own panic attacks. Again, Sodalite, it's a great thing to have on your person, on your desk. So stop doubting yourself. The project that you're working on is going to be great. It's going to be significant. You want to stand above the rest. You have the ideas to do it. You have the drive to do it. Okay. Spirit knows, your guides know that you're having a hard time seeing your way out of it. So they now say they are giving you the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Good news. Time to act upon your plans. Hello. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Friends, and two, if this reading isn't for you, I don't know what is. Wow. 2 messages going on in reading 2. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, Archangel Gabriel, of course, is the Archangel of good news. Spirit is saying, you be that proud peacock. You have every right to be proud. You need to move on as planned. Don't let dust settle under your feet. These are all messages coming in from your spirit guides. Wow. All right, friends, and 2, whether you're expecting a newborn, already have one, or this is all business for you, I certainly hope that if this reading or readings within themselves resonated with you, that everything works out for the best. I hope you all stay fabulous. And until next reading, take care. Bye. Wow. Wow. I'm quite impressed, to be honest, that your all spirit guides were able to guide me through this reading, or 2-in-1 readings. I love it when that happens, though. Spirit guides really do test my reading abilities, my channeling. Absolutely love it. If you're sticking with me between my readings, I really appreciate you. Don't forget to like my video. Spirit, again, thank you so much. Please allow my throat chakra to work without fault. Friends, for reading 3, thank you so very much for allowing me this opportunity to do this reading for you. You have selected the Sunstone, also known as the Stone of Joy, as well as the Stone of Good Luck. You also selected the Camel. Oh my goodness. The Camel. The Camel will strengthen your endurance. All right, Spirit, I ask you to help me with my throat chakra. If this is your first time and you jumped right to this reading, please know I don't script or edit. Hope you appreciate it and aren't appalled by it. So, strengthen your endurance. All right. The Sunstone is also a stone for Leo. So when I see strengthen, I think of a Leo, although Camel is not a soulmate of Leo or a spirit animal of Leo. The ever unfolding rose. Oh, how beautiful. We even have rose here. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay. So while I kind of kept my tongue on reading 1 and 2 for a moment, I am drawn to say that something has either happened to you in your recent past or will happen to you in your very near future, or it could be going on right now as you were drawn to this reading. Something that's just happened or will happen that you feel has broken you. I feel like you've been knocked down, throat punched, side blinded. All of these things your spirit guides are bringing to me right now. But your spirit guides are saying that what you've taken, it's happened for you. It's happened for the good. It didn't happen to bring you down. With this saying, it's happening for you, not to you. With that said, I do want to say that all things are a matter of perception as well, right? We have 27 Hawthorn. I love the greens. So there is a lot of growth going on for you friends in reading 3. Okay. Holding my tongue for a moment. Each time I choose to tune in to Spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Please excuse my throat chakra. This is my 3rd reading. Starting to feel a little worn down. I love the pinks and the oranges. There's a lot of love, creativity going on. With the browns in the Camel, I feel like friends in 3, you're very grounded, you're very wholesome, very earthly. Okay. My hand is starting to itch. Hawthorn 27. Again, with all the green, there is potential for growth. It's about learning from the past. So cracked open, it's happening to you. Excuse me. You feel like it's happening to you, but not for you. But it really is happening for you and not to you. I'm sorry, I'm just going to shut up now and flip over some cards. We have the 3 of Cups. Sorry, I did not show that to you. Quite lovely. That is 3 different animals come together to celebrate. Oh, we also have the 3 of Pentacles. So 3 and 3. Wow. All right. We have the 6 of Swords. While I'm holding my tongue on a bit of this reading right now, I do feel that your attitude right now, friends, is that you are actually either going in a different direction or you are thinking about changing directions. You have been doing some praying. I feel like you've also been doing some consulting as well, which would make sense with the 3 of Pentacles. You've been working with others, and the 3 of Cups. You've definitely been doing some networking here. We have the 4 of Roses, respect. So the roses are wands. Typically the 4 of Wands is about celebration, which the 3 of Cups is also about celebration. So before we dive too deep into that, we're going to hold on to respect. We have the Prince of Wings, the challenge. You've definitely been doing some thinking about changing your direction in your life journey, your life path. You've been doing a lot of research. You've been growing. I do feel with the doves in the Prince of Wings, as well as the butterflies up here, and with the Six of Swords, you are definitely planning on travel. Part of what you've been thinking about and researching is actually your form of travel, the best form of travel for you. That has been a major thought of yours because, well, travel, obviously you need to be safe. You need to be financially savvy about travel because you don't want to blow all your money just on travel, right? You want to enjoy your destination. Okay, we have 9, the Hermit, introspection. This is a very lovely Hermit card. Absolutely lovely. It's so much more than just a man and a guiding light. So those around you, those that love you, including your spirit guides, your angels, your family members, your loved ones, friends, they know that you have been spending some time alone. They know that you have been doing some research. They know that you're thinking about traveling, possibly even moving. Princess of Wands. See, now I want to show those colors. Make sure that you can still see all these lovely cards. If you haven't heard me say this before, yes, I do touch my cards and I move them quite frequently. I want to make sure that all of you darlings can see them, but I also pull energies as I touch them. We have the Ace of Cups. I am getting an energy that the direction of your life journey, depending on what direction you gravitate to, you do have a potential love interest coming in. There is definitely potential for a new relationship for you, friends. Okay, we have the Hierophant. I feel like you're looking for a traditional lifestyle, friends. I feel like whatever affected you with the cracked rose here, that has brought you to a spiritual level and really made you see things. I feel like you've opened up your brow chakra. And it's just made you realize things that perhaps you haven't realized before. Okay. Before I turn over your last card, the camel will strengthen your endurance, okay? I see. You recently experienced your spirit guides are trying to be very gentle. You've experienced the loss. There are possibilities as to what that loss could be. There are many, many, many energies here. So we're just going to stick with you have recently experienced the loss. That loss for you felt like it broke you. Shattered is what's coming in. But your spirit guides don't want you to feel shattered. They want you to start your healing process. They want you to feel renewed. They want you to know that there's many more layers to yourself than the layer that you've lost. They want you to feel joy. That's why your spirit guides gravitated you toward the Sunstone. It encourages you also to be open when you have this on your person, so you can be open with others, not just yourself. It's also a very good color. It flows very nicely here with the highest truth. Each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me, see? And with 27, Hawthorne, the 2 and the 7, you know, that does give you a 9. You deserve to have the 9 of Pentacles as well as the 9 of Cups, okay? You deserve to feel good about yourself. And again, you know, with Hawthorne, it is about learning from the past. So this loss that has such a grip on you, perhaps take from it what you're able to learn from and let go of the rest. You are genuinely a loving, fun person to be around. You network well. Spirit is saying, you know, you are respectful. You're respecting what it is that you've lost. But it's okay to move on, and it's okay to start celebrating again. It's okay to share your beauty. You see, unfolding the rose, and here you have the roses. This is about you right now. It's okay to get back to your creative self. It's okay to start being you again, to reveal your drive, your motivation, the joy. You may need other people's assistance, okay? You may need spiritual guidance, continued spiritual guidance, but you will get through this. You will be able to make the right decision for you. You'll go with your gut, your intuition, to know what direction is best for you to move in. The time that you've been spending by yourself is precious time. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. With all of that said, you healing, knowing that what you've lost is something that you are able to learn and grow from, is going to open you up for new love in the future. So, with that said, friends, let's see what your last card is. Oh my goodness, I love it. We have the Four of Gabriel. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Here we are. The Four of Roses and the Four of Gabriel, which is the Wands. And Gabriel, of course, is about good news. So your spirit guides are here to tell you it's time to move on from feeling broken, feeling the sense of loss that you've been feeling. It's time to feel joy. It's time to gain your strength and your endurance. It's time to get back to you. All right, friends. I certainly hope that if this reading resonates with you, everything works out for the best. If this reading did not work out for you, that certainly is okay. Please check out 1 and or 2. Please hit that like button for me. Kindly subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a kind comment. And to all of my returning subscribers, I may have said this already, but I'm going to repeat myself. Thank you very much. I appreciate your continued support. And until next reading, all of my friends, stay fabulous. Bye.